She has to speak to a group, and she's going to tell you a little bit about bullying, internet safety, dial 911, and inappropriate touching. So she's just going to touch on a little bit, and then we'll have some questions for you later. Okay?
Hi, as he said, my name is Brenda Howard, and I'm a senior at the early college. So how many of you know what bullying is? Do you know how bullying starts? How does it start?
Somebody's talking.
Basically, it's when somebody thinks they're better than the other person and belittles someone else and think they can get over them by hurting their feelings. They think it's funny and that they get cool points with their friends and stuff. But basically, it's all about starting school violence because you do not have any idea what's going on in that person's mind, and when you bully them, it just hurts their feelings even more, and there's no telling what the outcome may be. So, first of all, bullying is not cool, and you wouldn't like it if someone you love was bullied or somebody would bully you, because it gets you nowhere in life, and there's no greater outcome to it. So, first, when you see somebody getting bullied, you should stop it right away because, again, you wouldn't want somebody doing that to you, and then it doesn't do any better for you or whoever's being bullied. And for the person that's being bullied, they could, hurt themselves or hurt other people, such as we all know, school shootings that's happening throughout the United States, whether it be in college, elementary, or high school, because somebody is being hurt and they don't know how to deal with it. And sometimes at home, it's not being dealt with either because their parents either do not care or do not know what to do. And it's always still a good thing to be a friend with someone because you might make their lives better. Okay,
and to touch on what Ms. Howell said, there are several ways you can help with bullying or to help prevent bullying. Somebody tell me one. What is it? Well, you can ignore it.
Tell a teacher.
Tell a teacher or
Tell the principal.
tell the principal.
Tell an adult.
Tell an adult. Tell the teacher, tell the principal, tell the responsible adult. That's one way to stop it. What's another way? What is it?
Defend the person that's being bullied.
Well, defend the person, but you can also go to the bully himself. You go and talk to the bully. You let them know how you feel about what's going on, what's being said. That may work, it may not work. Because he may not really know. They may just be having fun, thinking it's funny to have people laugh with them and laugh at them. They may think it's just cool. They may not really know that they're really hurting you. So go to the bully. It doesn't always work, but at least that's one way you can try to stop it.
Bullying cannot be just physical, but it can be online, which is also known as cyberbullying. And that's when you say hurtful things or post hurtful pictures about someone to make you feel bad or to get a laugh out of it. That could be like talking about their clothing, their hair, how they talk, walk, basically about them. And you can also post hurtful pictures that they may not like, and that could also hurt their feelings as well. And basically about other things that's about bullying. And you can always stop it. Just stop with rude comments because, again, you do not want that something bad to be said about you, so you should not do the same thing to somebody else. And later on, we will be handing out some stuff about the stuff we will be talking about today. And I hope you're all reading these things.
Touch on cyberbullying. What she means by that is just saying, Malachi, got some little comments that you want to say about what's your name? Jalen. Say he don't like Jalen. And he's posting pictures and little comments. Everybody got, who in here do not have a cell phone? That's what I thought. Okay, because it won't need me to ask who have a cell phone, who do not. Well, those of you that do not have a cell phone, okay, what I'm saying is, you guys got all these cell phones and you posting little messages and stuff to your friends, your cousin, your brother, your sister, whatever, and you saying these little hurtful things about Jaden. That's what she mean by cyberbullying. Or you put it on these kick accounts or Facebook or Facebook or whatever you guys use now. That's cyberbullying. Because you putting it out there for everybody to read, everybody making little comments about it. And we have had people to actually take their lives for being bullied. And when I say take their lives, that means harm themselves, kill themselves, or try to, or wanted to. Run away from home. You never know what somebody's going through. Malachi might come to school every day looking like he's happy, he's go-lucky. He get home, he may be living in I can't say that word, but he may be living in a place that he's being abused, he's not getting food at night, having sleep, in bed bugs and stuff. You never know what people are going through. He may not come to school and act that way, and no, that's not how Malachi lives. I'm just using that as an example. Okay, I can see that start looking funny.
Let them know, see what the consequences of cyberbullying or any other kind of
cyberbullying. It's just like you came up. What's your name, sir? Zah. I go up and punch Zah in the ribs, in the back, whatever. I can get charged with assault. Cyberbullying, you still get charged with. It's just like you going up hitting somebody. Yeah, right. She got it right. Cyber, it's the same thing. So you can really be charged with a lot of trouble about cyberbullying. There's another thing you're probably going to hear about a little bit later. And do not go home and tell your parents we're talking about sex, because I'm not talking about sex, okay? But we know that some little people put their little body parts, take a picture of their body parts, and they send it to their little friend. That is illegal. You cannot do that. So do not think about it. You get charged for that. You get a charge. You will be registered as a sex offender. And that's not good. You can't go to school. You can go to school, but you won't get a job, none of that stuff. You can't live within a certain feet of a school and people. You can't do some of the things you can't do just by sending that picture you thought you were sending to your buddy.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Sergeant, because you send it to someone you think you can trust, and I rest assure you that that person's going to send it to somebody else, and that person's going to send it to somebody else, and before you know it, the picture that you sent of your body parts now has been spread through your entire school.
And you putting it out there. You putting it out there for guess who? Sex offenders. Those mean, nasty, ugly people who looking for little kids to molest. So you putting it out there for them, even though you didn't send it to them. That's what's going to happen. So it's like, hello, here I am, come get me. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying when you put it out there. That's not your caption that's there, but that's what you're saying when you put that picture out there with your name and your email address and all that stuff. That is what you're telling me. So don't do it. Okay? You're going to be
And last but not least, always dial 911 whenever you see something or whenever you're in an emergency. That could be such as a robbery, house fire, or when you're in trouble regardless. And we also have some templates on that too. 911 is a way to call people who are going to send help towards you because you cannot get help yourselves. And whenever you're in trouble and you can find a way out, please go to your neighbors and they will be able to dial 911 for you. This is important for all kids and teenagers who can and cannot do things themselves. And the reason we are telling you these things because we're trying to prevent these things from happening because it can hurt you in the future because you may want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something. But if you're registered as a sex offender, you cannot do these things because one of the things that you did when you were young, but it also impacts the rest of your life.
Anybody, who knows the number to 911? Oh, I was just checking. I was just checking.
He said 911.
All right. We're not going to take up, we're not here to take up much of your time. You know, we just want to get a little, you know, Miss Howell to get her some wording in. She's not good at speaking in front of the group. You see, she's speaking real low, isn't she? She's not big mouth like me. You know. She got to speak a little louder. Be confident. But she knows what she's talking about. She did her homework, so hopefully you guys are going to help her get an A on her project. Okay? And what we do have, I also have some little fingerprint cards you can take home, have your parents to help you with them. I may not have enough for everybody, but I can get some more. It has the, put your picture on the outside, your name. Has a little ink pad inside, you just pull it apart, you put your finger up there, put your ink spot, has a place where you put your, you gotta read it, right thumb, right finger, left finger, has a place for it, just touch it, and then touch it right here, you put your, like you got a tooth missing or something, you have a place for that, you know, you take it, like how you doing.
Tell me, keep on.
You got one more thing?
It's scared to go off anyway.
I would like to thank all of you for participating and listening to what we have to say. You're welcome.
I'm gonna start recording. Yeah.